Hello, sillies. I'm back. Little boy got really entertained by the cat transition that just went off. Um, but I'm back. For some reason, my VTuber is just like not tracking my mouth. Hello? Maybe it's too dark in here. It's a really dark day. Um, Hold on. No, the mouse sensitivity is fucking high. Um, so here, hold on. I'll turn on a light. My VTuber's gonna freak out for a second. Ignore that. Eh. Ignore that. Okay. That doesn't seem to help much either. Well, whatever. We'll deal with it. I'll figure it out another time. I'm not sure why it's not really, tracking my mouth. It's weird. It was fine, like, before my hiatus. Huh. Well. Hello. Mouth, ignoring the mouth issues that my persona is having, rather. We're gonna play Hello Kitty today. Yay! I haven't played too much Hello Kitty, while I've been gone, and I miss Hello Kitty. But yeah, it's been a time. Hello Kitty, yeah. Also thank you again, Jabo. I'll start off with the things that I did add while I was gone, because I did do some stuff. Mostly because I did not have the brain power for like much else that was intensive, so I did like easy shit. Like I finally like added the badges, the sub badges. If you recall, I only had the apple kitten for a while, and I added the rest of the months in the chat. I think I'm a I think I'm a peach kitten right now. It says 3 months. I don't think it's been enough months yet that I've gotten affiliate to show the next one. But the subs, every time you sub, it'll also show which kitten you have, whatnot. That's done, at least. Finally. I only didn't do it because everybody still has a first badge. And you can't see it anyways. Also, sorry, my mouth is so dry right now. So the other thing that I added, it is sippy time. The bigger thing that I added was I finally redid all of the cats in the blind box. So, all the little boy, he has something to say right now. What do you want to say? Nothing. So, all the cats are new. You think you heard him? Yeah, he hopped up and meowed at me. But all the blind box cats are new. The only ones that I did right now are the basic ones, not the based on characters. So, you know, we got Mulch, of course, BB. I really liked how they turned out. They're all, you know, very different designs from each other. They're fun. Mulch mentioned we are so back. We are. I did make the blind box for now, higher. Not for now, but just in general. Obviously, since this is the definitive blind box cats, so these ones should be taking longer to grab. I won't reveal them. We'll just, you know, as people get them, we will see them. But for now, it's like 500 silly points, I think, to get them. And I think there is 6 right now. And I will add more. I will add the other characters that we had before. I feel like that. I feel like I did something else. I can't fucking remember. Oh right. I added a shock emote. I don't know why. I don't remember my reasoning for that. I think I just drew something. I think I just decided that I wanted this. And then I thought very thoroughly about the bit emotes, because as I said, I wanted my bit emotes to be Hello Kitty themed. So the first one is Pride Hello Kitty. Miko shock emote, wait for me. Yeah, you need that one the most, I think. I think Miko Pride, wait for me. I think that one is unlocked after 1000 bits is given. I literally don't remember. Hold on. I can check. Yeah, it says 1k bits. There is not an option for a smaller amount, unfortunately. It's 1k, 5k, and then 10k. I'm thinking 10k is Hello Kitty surrounded by fire. Not because she's in danger. She created the fire. Very important distinction. But I'm gonna open up Hello Kitty now. Would I recommend this game to others? Yes, I keep trying. Unrelated to my stream. Oh no, Simba's going insane right now. We're so fucked. We're fucked. Okay. It's just on Hello Kitty, of course. Okay. Unrelated to my stream, as soon as I had the power to add a Hello Kitty on Adventure forum to certain somebody's server, I did it. And then for the moment that, for a good day, I think it was the most active one. It was a good bit. It was mostly me. I'll keep the act up. To be fair, there are enough people in there that talk about Hello Kitty Island Adventure to warrant it, so... Oh hi, welcome back. I heard Barry might be coming soon. Oh, we're gonna go through this again. Simba is going insane. Do you hear that? Hello? my VTuber freaked out. Okay. Well, let's adjust the music. This is not loud enough, frankly. I have no idea what we were even doing. It's been so long. I debated whether or not to come back today, since I wasn't sure, especially with how I was still feeling. But I will say that my stomach has been better. I was only on a week of antibiotics, but apparently that just like absolutely wrecked me. I'm so sorry if you hear the cats like losing their minds right now. They always seem to decide to do it like right when I start streaming. Well, they decide to do it every time that I go on the computer. There's been so many events that I forgot that like this looks like this when there isn't an event. I guess I missed the fall event, or maybe he doesn't have access to it right now. But yeah, I was on only 1 week of antibiotics. But the fall event just ended? Yeah, okay. I figured it would be until November, but I guess that's okay. I wasn't that crazy about the stuff that it had, so... But yeah, antibiotics, you really need to, like, be diligent about, you know, drinking lots of water, eating yogurt because it has probiotics, and that's really helpful for your stomach. You really need probiotics. I eat yogurt like at least once a day, usually if I can. I usually get sick of yogurt and go a bit without it. But I do eat yogurt and probiotics because I have IBS. And probiotics is your best friend with IBS. But yeah, it like wrecked my stomach. And that was what I was most concerned about, because it was enough where I was like feeling really nauseous constantly. Oh. Have I not noticed this? But, that and yeah, stomach was just super upset like every day. The past like 2 weeks, I'd say. But yesterday it actually, was a lot better. It was the first day I didn't feel it, and today I'm not feeling it either. So I think that my stomach has recovered. It just took a bit of time. Honestly, I wasn't sure if it was going to get better, because I've been on like so many rounds of antibiotics. Which is, it's like, antibiotics are good for you, but it's not something that you want to be on a lot. What happens when you're on them, it kills the bad bacteria, but it also fucks over the good bacteria in your stomach. And, you know, obviously that is not good. That's why you need the probiotics. But yeah. So far, everything else is okay. I'm in dire need of physical therapy again, but that's not a big deal. I can do it myself. Oh wait, am I doing the fucking ride? Did I not do this already? Oh, I guess... No, I'm good. Alright, Hello Kitty, let's get in. I guess we're doing the ride now. It's so funny. This is so funny. It's just like the, like, Halloween... not the Halloween, the haunted house. Where, like... It seems like it's supposed to be like, oh, like a cool, like, roller coaster. But it's so underwhelming. I do have another update. I drink Coke now instead of Pepsi. After everything, my taste has been different. This is important, Karomi. My taste has been different. Most things taste like shit now. So, but the old, like, Coke just tastes the same. And Pepsi tastes fucking ghoulish, nightmarish, like fucking nasty. So I'm just like, oh, fuck it. I'll just drink Coke. Like, I don't get the Pepsi versus Coke thing. I've always been okay with both. I love 7-Eleven Coke Slurpees. Please drink them. And, you know, red. I like red. Win. Look, like it's already a red. I fucked up reading that so bad. Looks like it's ready to go. Nice work. Look, a door is opening over there. Let's go take a look inside. I will say, if I never drink Pepsi again, I'm glad that I did not make a Pepsi emote like I was going to. That would not have worked right now. I have Coke. Well, I have Coke and water. Oh, I got the hat. Whoa, look at this place. Who knew restoring power would activate a secret cave? I had a feeling, actually. Now all we need to do is power up the last location. I scoped it out, and it looks like we might need to dress the part to get by one of those pesky guards. We had to find the one employee who still takes their job seriously around here, right? I think I can dress to impress. I bet we could get by with something on the theme. Maybe something spooky, something witchy. You can put on the outfit by selecting it in your inventory. I know how to put on the outfit. But how have you all been? Well, I've been gone. How are you doing, Jabo? I love your Hello Kitty and big challenges SuonikoArt. I bet a spooky witch could get past that guard. I already forgot to put on the hat. I guess I'll put on both. Oh, he looks so pretty. We love a man in a dress. They nod in approval and take their leave. Ooh, I love your outfit. I can't believe that worked. Now let's get this place powered up. You place a crystal in the podium. Whoa, another vision. Was that here in the spooky swamp? I think so. It seems like my partner and I built the spooky swamp attractions. Okay, that's amazing. Yes, I suppose it is. Then these power crystals, they must be... That's it, the power crystals are my memory modules. The flashbacks are my memories. Each time we restore a part of the park, I can feel myself remembering the past. Really? You really are a supercomputer, Top Hat. We should find the rest of the power crystals and fully restore your memory. I'd appreciate that greatly. By the way, my sensors indicate that there are still more power crystals located near. Mount Hothead, Gemstone Mountain. Good luck out there, friends. Thanks, dude. Well, I think I'll stay put for now. Somebody needs to operate all the rides we fixed. Sounds good to me. Come on, Hello Kitty. Let's ride. Let's go check the shops. Mostly because I need to change back. What do you have today? Nothing I really want. Right now, at least. Almost forgot to give gifts. Oh. I hate when I'm just trying to, like, quickly give gifts, and, it keeps not choosing the immediate thing I want. That's fish, so we know that. Here, do you want a strawberry? Big smile ability upgrade. I keep going in here as if it's where I need to go at all. Okay. We've got a bug hat. Very, goth outfit today. But we already have an outfit for him, although he could be a strawberry again. Very difficult. No pants. We never wear pants. You might wear a backpack, though. Yeah, I'll get this backpack. Alright, we're a little more fashionable now. Our priority is doing the story. the big main story. I think that, we can help Retsuko now. I'm sorry that you have classes now, Jabo. Good luck. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Jabo, for stopping by. Alright, I guess we don't have a quest for her yet. But I could give her, some toasted almonds, I guess. I'm not sure how long we'll stream today. Part of me just wanted to get at least, like, a small stream in, because, I want to stream, and also, this is a job for me. I know for a lot of people it's more of a hobby, which honestly, if you are able, you should probably keep it that way, because this is not stable. This is not something that you should, bet everything on. I freelance, I work from home, so this is honestly, best possible circumstance for me to do this. But I do like streaming, so frankly, it helps me, play any kind of games. I almost died. And, it helps my mood, too, so the build up to something better, isn't too bad. At least for me. Please, for the love of God, never quit your job to, like stream. Or something. That's a massive fish. I want it. Will it come here? Alright, that explains that. It's literally huge. Oh god, that's good to know. Actually, no, it's not good to know. In my other save, I was trying so hard to get, like, special fish for Wish Me Mel, and I fished, like, a bunch of these. I couldn't get any huge ones, but they were, like, not small, at least. And I went to go give her them, and she did not want them at all. It just was not an option. Like, oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. You don't want them at all. Oh, I forgot about the black feathered wings. Yeah, for other stuff, I might try to stream tomorrow too. I'm not sure what I will stream, but I know that next week I would like to do a Magma Monday again. And in December, I want to start my Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku mod run. Not part 2, because but you know what I mean. I did one in 2023. I did one privately, like a few months or a year-ish later, to a friend server that I have, and I want to do it again. Because I enjoy Kingdom Hearts just a little bit, just a normal amount. And I enjoy Riku a normal, perfectly sane amount. And I think that the Riku Kingdom Hearts 3 mod is very fun. Also, it's fun to go back to Kingdom Hearts 3. I definitely have the most fun going back to Kingdom Hearts 3. That's probably pretty, you know, unanimous. I know that a lot of people... I think the other one would be Kingdom Hearts 2 for obvious reasons. My favorite overall is Dream Drop Distance. So after Kingdom Hearts 3, it's Dream Drop Distance. But we'll start that in December. Maybe December 1st? I'm not sure. It depends. It'll probably depend on like what we're playing before then. Or timing. But we'll do it. I'll announce it like very specifically. Until then though, I'm not sure what to play. I said this in my Discord server, but I didn't like put it in stone because I'm still kind of figuring it out, making sure that I actually can play the games. But actually, let me find like a quest. I opened like my phone to look for one and then proceeded to not do it. Deep diving. I need to talk to Chromie. Yeah, I need to do that right now. I did think of some goals for sub goal, bits goals, and follower goal. Where is she? Here. The follower goal will be, damn, what the fuck is the name of that game? Hold on. This is important. It's a Hello Kitty game. It's Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. I want to play that. I've wanted to play that, like, for months. I've saved it for the stream. That was just gonna happen. So, follower goal, like, easy follower goal, like, 100 followers. It's going to happen. That's why I'm putting the goal low enough where I'm like, please, but also to just have a goal. I think that goals are just good to have. I dropped my locket in this deep water. Can you get it for me? The water is really deep. Oh, no problem. You can borrow my snorkel. When you're in deep enough water, you can now dive into it and swim back up to the surface. Now I know what you're thinking. If I'm so good with the snorkel, couldn't I go down and retrieve it myself? But I don't feel like deserting myself right now. Thanks in advance. You're welcome. I need this, so I'm not gonna complain. Now more like realistic goals that I'm not like Hello Kitty Roller Rescue, done. I want to do it. You can make me do it right now. These other goals that I have in mind are ones that I'm perfectly okay with not doing immediately. Which is a run of Lisa the Painful, which is a wonderful game, but it is one of those, like, old-style RPG type games. It takes a while. It's also turn-based, which is not my, preferred. But I mean, there's turn-based stuff that I like, so it's not out of the question. And I do love that game a lot. And then the other one is Conquer. That's it. This is Conquer. I like Conquer, but goddamn, sometimes it's frustrating to play. At least when I was younger. I don't know if maybe I just sucked. And it'd be better now, but I do like the game. So, can I keep the snorkel? What? Don't be ridiculous. You can't have my snorkel. But I'm not going to leave you empty-handed. Here, I don't need this plan anymore, so out of the goodness of my heart, I'm giving it to you. Who knows, maybe you can make your own snorkel out of it. I might indeed. Thanks for the assist. Later. Right? Yeah, I completely forgot to mention those. Hi, Trix. I was just mentioning my goals. Or goals that ideally I'll figure out later. Well, not figure out, I just need to make sure I'm able to play them. Checking in, how are you feeling, dude? I'm feeling okay. My stomach is doing better. From being wrecked from antibiotics. I'm mostly just a little eepy, I guess. But overall, I'm fine. I probably won't push it too much, streaming. But I'm getting the stream in. I'm actually surprised that I have the materials for this. I hope that you're... Well, I know that you have a migraine, but I hope that the rescue med is working. If I stream tomorrow, I'm sure it'll be a cat game. Oh my god, I forgot that people just throw, like, fucking piles of trash into the fucking ocean. What are you doing? What are they doing? It's starting to work. I think now I'm just physically exhausted. Yeah. Even after I take rescue med and it does actually work, I mean, I didn't even click that. I still feel like the physical effects of it, you know? Like, actually it heightens my nausea, but like that wobbly feeling, you know? Like you're out of it. So it's still good to, like, just lay there. At the very least, not being in pain from the migraine will definitely shorten it. So at least that, like, feeling doesn't last for long. I don't miss having to go up and down non-stop in the water. This guy's got a full egg. I don't remember seeing that one. Huge 5-stream streak. Oh, you got BB. Oh, it's showing all of them. Thank you for testing that for me, so I can, reset that. I completely forgot that, cause what I did was I copy and, well, I just duplicated, the original blind box, and I thought that would reset everybody, but clearly it does not. Is it because they were all unlocked with the old version? Yeah, that's why. But you can reset them. So after this stream, I'm gonna go reset it. I'll just have to remember how. But it'll happen. I'm sorry that you wasted your 500 silly points. I think you can refund it to yourself if you wanted to. I keep going down, like, way too fast here. For now, oh, well, I don't have access to that. I was gonna turn off the blind box for now. Nah, not a waste if we figure something out. That's true. Well, if you, looked fast enough, I guess you revealed all of the cats. It was supposed to be more of a reveal, though. So, forget that you saw that. Wipe it from your mind. But I am still in a bit of pain, so I think I'm gonna go try to relax. Yeah, just go rest. Thank you for stopping by, though. I probably won't go that much longer myself, so... Love you, True Tricks. Feel better. Yeah, I'll probably just find a cat game to play, like usual, tomorrow. And since I don't have PT anymore, I can properly start streaming on Mondays. Which means we'll get more Magma Mondays, because previously my PT stuff was always on Monday and Wednesdays, which is why I would stream earlier on Wednesdays. And Mondays, to be honest, it was mostly because I was just, like, busy in the mornings, and then I would just, like, get ready and do, like, chores or something before PT. Oh, here's the Nirvana disc. I've kind of been feeling like trying out Cat Cafe, so maybe we'll try that tomorrow. My first audience member, finally! Me? You're here to see the hilarious Senyoden, aren't you? Sort of. Oh, friends, is it? Well, I suppose you can go from fan to friend. My first gift to you will be a joke. 2 fish are in a tank. One says, how do you drive this thing? Oh, hello, Perry. I would try to read that out, but, I don't think that I can. Oh yeah, peak gaming. It is. I'm not sure if you can hear me, Perry, or if you're in class, but good luck. That sounded a bit threatening. I mean, have a good day. I just made the most inhuman sounds when I realized you're live. I'm home today. Thank God. Yeah, I'm live again. Oh, what the flip is the man gonna get me? I hope not. One says, how do you drive this thing? Well, comedy is a thankless profession. Please. That was just a taste of what's to come. Thank you. Here, have a package, dude. Wowza, you found the snacks I packed for the plane, thanks. No problem. Every day we're progressing to get big challenges. My Melody sent me some shrimp crackers? Something tells me I'll be needing these. I swear to God, some of those pallets would be so nice if they weren't placed in the worst positions. Bingo, that's my echo conch. Thanks for finding it. I guess this makes me a shellfish. Haha. Haha. Thanks. Thank you. So funny. Alright, well, now we're free to swim. I've still not done this quest, at all. In my, like, save that has 70 hours. We'll talk to my Melody. We'll give my Melody the time of day. No, I already checked that. I don't think they arrived. What's missing? Hi, you're so sweet to ask. You might have noticed that shipping to Big Adventures Park is, impossible? I couldn't have said it better. Usually everything I order for small gifts, big smile takes a little extra time. Which is fine, but it usually gets here eventually. And I'm missing some furniture. And even if I account for how remote we are, it's been a long wait. It is a big island. I think it's time to see if our friends have seen anything. Maybe they were delivered to Tuxedo Sam by mistake. Let's ask. Also, I realize, don't we have Retzko's stuff? Or maybe we don't. Hold on. No, that's his. Why do we still have it? We also have a floppy disk. I think that her... Oh, where would her stuff be? I don't even remember. Maybe over here in the water? Or by this boat? Actually, no. Maybe it's in the volcano. Can I just go in here? I have like zero memory of this. There sure is. I do remember Retsuko's quest taking fucking forever to get to. But maybe that's just me. Entirely possible. Is that really it here? That can't be it. I don't remember that being it. Also, for a school project video, we might talk about queer coding. Deadass might throw Suoniku in there too, because why not? I think that you should. Suoniku is like genuinely Suoniku would be good to put into like anything, because they're like, well Kingdom Hearts in general. Post Tanel in a presentation, I think you should. Kingdom Hearts in general is like so important to fandom spaces, queer fandom spaces. I think that like adding like for example like Roxas and Axel back in the day was so fucking huge. And then there's like that extremely old Sora and Roxas cosplay picture at like a yaoi convention. I don't know where it was. I just remember the word yaoi. Destiel is also big for fandom queer representation, but I don't expect you to know Destiel much. It is very long. Very olden days. I'll talk about Cookie Run, Kingdom Tragic, Yuri, and Kingdom Hearts Yaoi. Let's go. Honestly, actually, the Cookie Run Yuri is crazy. And the Yaoi? The Yuri, though. I don't think I can help her right now. I'll go exploring near the boat, though. I transfem, by the way, because I said so. I'm not gonna disagree with you. I can see it. Or I don't think I can swim far enough for the boat area. I love that I know what you're talking about. I'm very familiar too with the infighting about ships in Cookie Run. I did not realize how violent it gets. It's a little funny because they're cookies. I don't know if I have a favorite myself. I just kind of accept. Let the cookies be gay. Yeah, let the cookies be gay. I last played during the, I think it was during, or, I mean, when the Eternal Sugar event ended, which was probably a good while ago now. Me and Wave got, like, fucking really into it, and then burnt out really hard, too. Like, we were doing this daily, and, like, absolutely everything that you could possibly do. And then we were just like, oh god, I can't anymore. We did, I think we both got all of the cookies at that point. And then we had all of them, so we just kind of stopped. I need to revisit the story, though, because, I played years ago, and I played during, like, a really boring, shitty job, but, like, waiting during things. And I'd skipped the story, because I was doing that, and I was not able to read. Not that I am able to read, but, you know. And, I just missed out on, like, so much story that I should really go back and, like, watch the cutscenes. I did for a good portion of it. But I need to, like, watch, like, a fucking giant cookie run YouTube video of the story or something. All cutscenes. I know Eternal Sugar's story, and that shit is crazy. We love Yuri. We love dangerous Yuri. I also completely forgot that the ad, like, went through. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's going on now. Okay. I'll pause. I'll drink my flat-ass Coke. Okay. We're back. Mau Mau. I'm like... God, I'm like immediately thinking of like various, kitten TikTok songs that have like invaded my brain. Bad news about the project, we have to do it from a more negative angle, and Suonico isn't negative and I'm emo. That's true. It probably wouldn't be best to, put Suonico in there. I don't know why they put this fucker over here. In like an extremely difficult place to take a picture. Hello Kitty, please. I'm sorry, Hello Kitty is like making this very difficult on me right now. Hello Kitty, please. Hello Kitty. Move. Yeah, I'm not, holy shit. Did it work? Okay. Yeah, I don't know many, well, there is many, but I can't think of any, myself that are negative, queer-coded things. That would make sense to make a project on, though. The idea of queer baiting out so I can shit on... You know what? That's so true. The Voltron? Yeah. I've never seen Voltron. I know people that have, and have been in the trenches. If Voltron had 0 haters, I would be dead. It was your hyperfixation? I'm sorry. It sucks because, like, while it was going on, I remember people loving, like, just loving it, and like I think overall it was a pretty good show, not knowing anything about it. But the queer baiting, I have to imagine, was something fucking awful. My literal email has part of Keith's name in it. The queer baiting ruined it? Yeah. I can imagine. My fixations were, Supernatural and Kingdom Hearts, and The Walking Dead. Final Fantasy XIV, too. I was very lucky. Extremely lucky with Supernatural. But even then, they didn't quite do it very perfectly. How they treated Lance, like, oh yeah, we are gonna race change you to an alien and have you, a Cuban, be a farmer. Out of context, that sounds fucking batshit. I muted my mic, hopefully it picked up. Or rather, didn't pick up. Hold on. There. I had to cough, and I don't want to, like, cough to the mic. Yeah, I'm sorry to every Voltron fan. His teammates go on to do different cool things related to who they are, and nowhere does this man have an interest in farming. Yeah. That's... I can see how that's just fucking brutal. To, like, not get an ending that is fitting for the character at all. Similar happened with Dean Winchester. I'm obsessed with Dean Winchester. And the end... Jensen Ackles, who plays Dean Winchester, is also not fucking happy. Doesn't one of them go to super gay hell or something? So technically yes, technically no. What happens is that, this has been a thing in the background for like a full season or two. I think it was 2 seasons to come back. And, this thing was going to come and take him as soon as he finally felt happy, which is why the confession happens. Because he used that moment to save Dean Winchester. And that's basically why that happens. There's like a reason for it. And he goes to purgatory. Not purgatory, sorry. The empty. Purgatory is another place. The empty where angels and demons go. But the thing is that Castiel does come back. It's just that you never see him come back. They just say he's back. And it's kind of clear that they just kind of cut Castiel out of the ending of the show, and I think that there's I've like looked into it over the years, and I'm pretty positive I've found shit that I really wished I had saved that proves that he should have been in the final episode. Because of like similar scenery based on a photo that Misha posted while he's dressed up as Castiel. And that, if that really is the case, it's entirely the CW. The CW is just like, the CW just sucks. And COVID also made things harder because COVID happened at like the exact same time. I'm over here writing this down too, by the way. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's... I think the confession was really good, and Misha and like one of the writers were all for it. They were like, yeah, like we're gonna do this. And it was like a big moment. And the reason why Dean did not say what he said was because, well, the reason why Dean didn't say "I love you" back is because he was like, he gave a very Dean response where he's just fucking confused. Cause at the time they were about to die, and he was just like genuinely confused about what was happening. And I can completely understand why Dean reacted the way he did. But because he did not get that chance to talk about it, it ended that way. Although it ended in a way where Dean mourned for Castiel, but like not as much as he probably should have, but also the world was ending. So it's hard to really gauge that. He did like sit in a corner and cry about it for a bit. But I don't think it was too bad. I was satisfied with that part. And Jensen Ackles just overall was very unhappy with the ending, with Dean's ending, to the point that he created his own spin-off of Supernatural just to rewrite it, just to save Dean Winchester, and just to give Castiel and Dean a moment to talk about what happened. But unfortunately, the CW canceled the Winchesters, and Jensen Ackles has tried finding a new place for it, but I don't think that he's had luck with it. But there was plans to have Castiel and Dean talk. It was actually supposed to happen, I think, in the last season, but Misha was busy with another acting role and said that he would come on for the next season, which, like I said, didn't happen. So thank you for following. I hope that you've enjoyed my quick explanation of the conclusion of Destiel. I'm so sorry. Watch Supernatural. It's leaving Netflix soon. RIP. It's crazy to me that it's finally leaving Netflix soon, actually. Yeah. No. I sent the image to Wave and I was like, alright, my life is over. Granted, the best way to watch Supernatural is through the box sets and not Netflix, because part of what made the first season of Supernatural very charming is that it has a lot of like old school music. It has like AC/DC, Black Sabbath. It's Dean's music, you know? That's part of what makes the show. And, you know, music streaming rights later on prevented them from having all of that music, and on Netflix it all gets replaced. And it's not too bad, but it's way better when, like, you hear, like fucking Back in Black, fucking, you know, like, just the regular stuff. Um, but Carry On My Wayward Son is at the end of every season still. There's still a lot of Black Sabbath, Metallica, whatnot, in the show. But the first season got a lot of it cut. I think even Carry On My Wayward Son wasn't in the first season, but in the finale episode they always play it in the intro scene. Not the intro, but you know what I mean, the recap. So always remember to watch the finale episode of a season, the recap of it for Carry On My Wayward Son. It's very important. It's always been one of those shows that I want to get around to, but I had things I want to watch more. Yeah, that's understandable, especially because Supernatural is so long. I had been watching it since season 2, so I started from very early on, so it was very easy for me to watch. I watched it on TV as it aired. Same goes for The Walking Dead. I watched that one since the pilot. There are definitely very long shows to go through, though. So I can see why people wouldn't watch it. Although I think giving it a try is good. Surprise, surprise. I think that it's good. I will say, season 7, I believe it's season 7, is the season where a lot of people drop off. And it is for very valid reason, but that is the only season that sucks ass. It's just like, you know, you have a show and there's always gonna be that one season that eats ass. And that's the one. They take away a lot of things that make Supernatural. That season, previously to that season, they kind of had this love story X type thing going on between Castiel and Dean that I think that they did not like later because people were beginning to take it seriously because they wrote it that way. It was like a, you know, a lover's quarrel type thing where like Castiel is cheating on Dean. And that obviously is not like what was really happening, but it was written in that style. And because I read about this and why Misha was removed as a main actor. Because obviously it's Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, and Misha Collins. He was removed from that lineup, that starting lineup. And people believe that it is because of that, because they did not want to lean on that. They did not want to lean on a gay story between them. And so they basically cut Misha Collins out of the next season. And that this is just allegedly. Don't sue me. But that's what people assume happened here. Because there's no other reason. Misha Collins was not happy about it. he says that it felt like a bad breakup, that he was removed. And later on in the season, he is back, but it's just weird. During that season too, they don't have the Impala, which is such a staple of the show. And it's just rough. But then afterwards, you get a lot of. I mean, just every season after that, I honestly love the show more as it goes on. And you get so many really good characters. One of my favorites, Rowena. She's a witch. She's mean. She's badass. And she's sassy, and I love her. Bisexual, huge. So it's definitely worth getting through season 7. Well, we have stray shipments. I could not go and search around the boat for some suitcase stuff, but that's okay. So I think I'm gonna end it here. We talked a lot about gay people. I'll save the game again just because I'm afraid. I love gay people. Hell yeah. Hello Kitty Pride. But yeah, that's your reminder if you did want to watch Supernatural. It is leaving Netflix soon. I think it's on Hulu though. And the box sets are better, but also they cost a lot of money, and I imagine they're gonna be pricier now too. So, I don't know. Do with that with what you will. But like I said, what I said earlier, we'll do the Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku mod run in December. Tomorrow will be some cat game. I don't know. I have fucking 500. Woo, Riku mod. Yeah. It'll be fun. It's Sora and Riku's height difference make it very funny. And I'm sure I'll actively break the game to make it glitch out and freak out too, because that's always fun. But I'll announce that when it happens too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, tomorrow I will stream again at the same time. Some cat game. But thank you so much again. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye. I love you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching the stream, Perry.